What's going on? How you guys doing? Today's video, we're going to be talking about how you can generate sales in the upcoming years of 2024 in your business or in your brand. So if you're new to my channel, we talk about entrepreneur. I'm a fashion brand owner, so I know a lot. I'm familiar about sales and how to run a business. So if you guys like this type of content, consider like and subscribing. So how can you make more sales? A lot of people will be asking, they have a business but they're not making that much sales, and they tried ads and it's not working. So the best way to make sales is always start with the people you know, right? You got to start with people you know, which is friends, families, or co-workers if you're still working a job. Start like working with your community of people who you see on a daily basis or in your local area. That's the best way to get like real sales, and to really like go outside and do like pop-up shops, and or go to a lake or something like that. A lot of people is at a lake, right? So wherever city you're at, you go to a lake, you go or a beach, you're gonna see a lot of people there. So you could probably, when I first started, I had a backpack full of clothes in my I had a backpack in it, and I would just be out there with my clothes in my backpack, and I'll see certain people and I'll just ask them like, check out my, my clothing brand, this is my brand. You gotta have business cards too, so I'll hand them a business card, what I'm saying, so they see it's professional, what I'm saying, and then I tell them, check out my brand. I see you got tattoos. Check out my brand if you want to support. This brand is for you. The reason why I usually say that type of pitch, because my brand is particularly a niche type brand. So that's another thing I want to talk about is your brand. You gotta have a specific niche, because having a broad brand is going to be difficult to stand out, because it's already broad brands already out. It's been established for many years, 20, 30, 40 years. So what's going to stand out about your brand that they're going to choose to spend money out of their hard work to support your brand? So what I'm saying, and you really gotta engage with people and interact with people in real time, in real life, in your local area. So those are real tactics of really just getting sales, right? You know what I'm saying? Another way, if you really want to make sales, is using social media. And of course that's an obvious one, but I mean like really using like social media. Like if you have a Snapchat, right? Snapchat is a communication app, so you can actually communicate with people on that app. So if you really want to have a sale, you can actually start off with a conversation first. You know what I'm saying? It's about building relationships with people, not just about selling. You got to actually build a relationship, have some type of value and everything. If you're on Instagram, you can have some type of valuable posts that people would like and share, and then eventually you want to show the product off. You don't want to just hit people off with product. You kind of just want to have some value, because people, they don't always want to buy, but they'll buy if something is valuable, right? Like this video, for example, this is a free video to watch, but I'm giving you guys value on how to make sales, how to run a business, and what to do for free. You know what I'm saying? If you guys would like, all I ask in return is if you subscribe and stay tuned for more gems. But all this stuff is free, you know what I mean? So having value is what makes people really be like, you know what, I really appreciate the knowledge or the wisdom you learned from running a business, and I'm actually trying to run my own business. So you know what I'm saying, I gotta support you, feel me? Because they feel like they owe you, you see what I'm saying? So you always gotta make sure you gotta stay ahead of the curve, and try to get real creative. And that's another thing I want to talk about, is to make sales, your product actually got to be really good. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, this is my t-shirt. We have this in the stitching right here, so we try to make our products real high quality and stuff like that. So you guys, so the customer that get it, they like, man, this is a good quality, like this some good stuff, so it can last for a long time. You know what I mean? So people can memorize, like, dang, I remember I bought that, and then people will tell their friends, and word of mouth is like the best promotion you can have, because somebody else said like, yo, check this brand out, you know, blah blah blah. They're gonna check it out, and then they're gonna be like, yeah, I like it, and then it's gonna resonate, and then it's gonna just keep going like that. You know what I mean? So you gotta really have a good like brand, and have good quality when you're trying to do a business, because you in it for the long haul. This is not a short-term thing. This is in for like 10 years, 20 years, and hopefully you can pass this down to your kids and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? This is we're trying to make generational wealth. So when we talk about generational wealth, we're talking about, you know what I'm saying, really building a brand that really holds weight and that's going to stand in the life of time or the future, stuff like that. So if you guys found this video helpful, and if you guys are entrepreneurs, drop a comment in this video if you guys run a clothing brand or anything like that, and let us know what your brand is about. And until then, I'll catch you on my next one. Peace, y'all.